Huw Edwards lost his cool with Lord Ian Austin yesterday, after the politician complained about the BBC's coverage of the heat wave sweeping across the UK. Ian suggested the broadcaster was dedicating too much time to talking about the weather, prompting the BBC presenter to hit back on Twitter. It all began when Ian, 57, tweeted out a criticism of the BBC yesterday evening, causing Huw, 60, to speak out against the former Labour MP. "The news at 10 is slightly overdoing the weather," he commented. "The first 23 minutes have been devoted to the heat, before we got onto the trivial and unimportant issue of who might end up running the country. The UK is facing its biggest heatwave of the summer so far, with London having been tipped to be even hotter than places like Morocco yesterday and today. The Met Office has issued amber and red alerts warning of potential serious illness or danger to life." Huw soon fired back at Ian, insisting that people were currently more preoccupied with the hot weather than with the leadership contest. "Oh, give it a rest," Huw tweeted. "They're still on 4 candidates and we're 7 weeks from a result. Meanwhile, viewers are telling us they're far more exercised by climate change and the weather extremes. Go figure." Unhappy with Huw's answer, Ian then doubled down on his original tweet. "Steady on," he wrote. "I didn't say it wasn't a big story or that it shouldn't lead the news. And I didn't question whether climate change is a serious issue. I just gently wondered whether devoting 23 minutes of a bulletin that lasts less than half an hour might be slightly overdoing it." Huw then responded, "Gently wondered, eh? Well, now if before we got on to the trivial and unimportant issue of who might end up running the country is gently wondering, I begin to wonder how you might deploy patronizing sarcasm." My lord. Twitter users took to the comments section to share their own views on the debate. Jonathan Smith commented, "Hi Ian, for what it's worth I thought exactly the same, given especially that it was the same story being told over and over again. And then repeated on our local opt-out." While Caroline Green wrote, "This unprecedented heat is newsworthy. The only welcome thing about it is that we get to hear something other than the PM elections for a day or two. We've 7 more weeks of that. Don't worry, won't run out of time." The UK has experienced its hottest day on record as temperature climbs above 39 degrees Celsius, but thunderstorms are forecast to break tomorrow.